Hi, I'm Joseph Falbo, Certified Financial Planner, and today we're going to talk about climbing a wall of worry. You may have heard that saying before, the stock market climbs a wall of worry, which totally makes sense because historically speaking, the markets have gone up over time, and the whole time people are worrying about something, or there's always something to be worried about. Now, 2021, no exception to this rule. Okay, from January to September of this year, the S&P 500 is up 15%. Pretty strong market performance, despite the Delta variant, extreme political partisanship, debt concerns, major debt concerns, and inflation concerns. And of course, throw in there, there's always the bubble concerns. Okay, investors worry about when there is volatility in the markets, the ups and downs of the market. They worry about when there's no volatility in the markets. 2017, there was no volatility in the markets, and we had people having fear of missing out, thinking they weren't in the right investments, thinking somewhere else they can make money. They were being too complacent. So the bottom line of that is there's always something for an investor to worry about. Always something to worry about. Worry is an interesting concept because present worries overtake anything we've worried about in the past, because we're living through it, working through it. We feel anxious. The anxiousness and the uncertainty we feel today in the present, sometimes it gets so bad we're obsessed about it. Now, if you're a long-term investor, you must keep a long-term perspective. For long-term investors, it's important. It's so important. I can't even stress that enough, to have a long-term perspective. Concerns in the past, concerns in the future. What did investors worry about in 2019, I would ask you? What did they worry about in 2018? Now, 2018 was a down year, so we must have worried a lot in 2018, I'm sure. Most people can't remember. Why? Because most people adapt. They change. Just like the companies you're invested in, they adapt and change to their circumstances, especially when there's bad ones. So we adapt as people. We adapt to the circumstances. What are we going to worry about next month or next week or next year? Is it going to be a brand new concern, which comes out of nowhere? Could be. Or is it going to be something that, a continuation of what we're concerned about today? Right? I don't know, but what I do know is we're going to be concerned and worried about something next year and next week and next month. So I would say that in my experience, the people that experience too many worries of the day or focus too much on the worry of the day are the ones, first of all, psychologically, they're stressed out a lot more, which is not good for you on a psychological stress factor health-wise. And then they're the ones that also are much more likely to make an unwise investment decision. So if you have any concerns presently, please let me know. One of my what I'd like to let you know is one of my greatest values I bring to clients is to understand what they should be planning on, what they shouldn't be planning on, what they should be focusing on, what they shouldn't be focusing on, and what they should be worrying about and what they shouldn't be worrying about based on their individual circumstances. So I hope this message helps you.